This is Mr. Evilcheese.
I'm Zombie Cat.
And this is our review of the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Absorbing Man Build-A-Figure Wave. And for this review, we're doing Morbius and Jack-O-Lantern. And they are called the Villains of the Night for this series. I'm familiar with both of these characters, unlike Speed Demon, who I don't know very well. And the Beetle, I knew the Beetle too, but I never knew the female version. I thought Jack-O-Lantern was dead, but yeah, just like lots of superheroes, they come back, so I don't know, maybe he's not dead. And Morbius, they're calling him a villain here. I don't know if he turned villain again. I mean, he's originally a villain, but then he was a hero for a really long time. Had his own series, hung out with Ghost Rider and all them. So I don't know if he's a villain again or what the deal is with him. But remember, he's like...
Maybe it's because of crimes against fashion.
Maybe. But he's supposed to be Morbius, the living vampire, because he didn't get bit by a vampire. He was doing experiments that made him vampire-like, but he was still alive. It's kind of weird. And Jack-O-Lantern is basically like a hobgoblin or green goblin type character. Here he's riding a broom, a flaming broom. But I think
he's gonna go play Quidditch.
I guess. He's got that nice scythe up there. Looks really cool. Looks like he's got a pumpkin bomb. Pumpkin bombs seem more appropriate for him. And there's a cool picture of him on the side. And there's Morbius on the other side. And on the back, there's a cool picture of the figures. And then a little description. It says, these nightmares villains torment the innocent and fight to take down Spider-Man. And there's the other figures you have to get to build the Absorbing Man. Okay, let's open them up now. There they are out of the package. And they really look like they should be some kind of Halloween gang.
Which is awesome.
I really like both of them. And I'm glad I got these two, which makes it a lot more okay to buy the rest to get the Absorbing Man.
I've decided that the Morbius one's mine.
You have?
Yep.
Fine.
I like him. I especially like him with his arms down and the cape up.
That's his power.
He just has a big pointy cape that sticks up in the air.
I like that he became a vampire by other means than getting bit by vampires, but still dresses like a vampire. He's like, well, I guess I'm a vampire. I'll just start dressing like one. Might as well.
I think he looks like if Nathan Explosion became a vampire. That's what it would look like.
Yep. They even got the black fingernails. And here's Jack-O-Lantern, who's riding his Quidditch broom. Even like Harry Potter, he's got the little hooks.
They should totally start a metal band.
Yeah. He could make this a guitar broom. But I like his little flaming Jack-O-Lantern head. His gigantic scythe, which doesn't look very sharp, but it's still cool. I like his really scrawny body, too. His lanky little...
With his gigantic fucking head.
Yeah.
I like the flames coming out of his eyes. That's one of my favorite things about him.
And they're translucent, so you stick them up behind the light and they glow. And so does his little broom. And he also comes with a little pumpkin bomb, which is also translucent.
And Morbius is with his other cape, which is less fun, because it just hangs there, all sad.
What's the back look like?
Wrinkly. I didn't show the back of the other one.
What's the back one look on the other one look like?
Looks like a Batman.
A Batman?
A Batman. There we go. Looks like a bat.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Pretty cool. Morbius seems to be having some ass region problems. He's got weird numbers on his leg. He's got what appears to be some kind of sticky yeast infection discharge in his crotch. And he's got a red dot for butthole.
It's a little bit high on him.
Well, you never know what happens when you're a vampire.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe your butthole moves.
So I really like the sculpt on his face. He looks very angry. It looks very monstrous. I love that sculpt. Doesn't really... He has the sharp teeth, but they're hard to see. I wish they would have made him a little more noticeable. But I like the way his hair is and his...
You need to get out a little tiny file and fix him.
Yeah. I like his hair and his ears, and yeah, it just looks really cool. And then he's got his big-ass vampire collar. This looks cool. Looks corny, but cool. And there's his grabby hands.
I think we've proven time and time again that we're okay with corny, as long as it's good corny.
Yeah. Or if it's something that I want to be corny, like some things I don't want to be corny. But I really like the sculpt on him. The paint's really simple. He's basically just black and red and white. But I think they did a good job on him. I like him. Okay, now for Jack-o'-lantern. And like I was saying, last time I remember he was killed by the Punisher. And then he was reincarnated by the devil. The devil possessed him. And Ghost Rider killed him again. And then I don't know whatever happened again, if he came back. But there's been a bunch of hobgoblins, some few green goblins, so whatever. Demogoblin. But I do like his skinny little body with his straps and everything.
His pointy shoes.
I think some cool customs could be made out of this guy. He has pointy shoes. Oh, he does have pointy shoes. So, as far as I know, this is like almost all a new body, which is kind of surprising they do that for a character that's so minor as him. But there's his pumpkin head, which looks really cool. Got some sharp teeth and flaming eyeballs. I like all his belt buckles and his little pumpkin bombs.
I like the little strappies and details on his boots, too. Are pretty cool.
Yeah, I like him. Looks like some kind of night beer before Christmas type thing.
Night beer?
Night beer. I don't know why they made his scythe so fat, though. It just doesn't look very sharp.
I almost thought it was supposed to go with Absorbing Man because it looks so... Like, even the handle is fucking gigantic.
Yeah. No, you don't use any weapon like that. And there's his broom. Now, I do kind of remember him riding a broom, but I think he also rode, like, the glider that the Green Goblin had a few times. I could be wrong about that, but I think he's had that before, too.
I think it's better for him to have a broom because there's too many fucking goblin glider people.
There are. I know.
Way too many.
I mean, he's bad enough he's got the pumpkin bombs, just like the Green Goblin and Hobgoblin and Demogoblin. Well, I think Demogoblin throws just fireballs or something. I don't know. It's so confusing.
Demogoblin should just throw demons at people.
Yeah.
Full-size demons.
I like the paint they did on the head, too, because the pumpkin part of it, they could have been lazy and just made it orange, but it's actually, there's a little bit of shading and varying colors in there, which looks cool.
It looks more like an actual pumpkin.
Mm-hmm. The body is pretty plain, though, with, like, the green part. Doesn't look like they really did much shading there. No, there's a little bit, maybe.
Sometimes, though, with a color that dark, it doesn't need shading as much as if it was a lighter color.
It kind of makes its own natural shadows. And there's Jack-o'-lantern next to the Green Goblin and the Hobgoblin. So it's nice that they all have different flying methods now. Green Goblin's got his glider, Jack-o'-lantern's got his broomstick, and the Hobgoblin has his wings. So that's cool. Now we're going to do articulation, and since we have two figures, I'm going to try to do it really fast because I just don't like doing articulation. I hate this part. It's my least favorite part. As Zombie Cat has pointed out to me, his joints are really tight compared to any of the other Marvel Legends figures I got.
I had a really hard time moving his shoulders, and he clicks when you move him, too.
Well, that one Spider-Girl, Spider-Woman, whatever, was really tight. Spider-Gwen. But his head can basically go back and forth. Doesn't seem to want to go up and down. Which is strange. Then at the torso, he can go like that.
He can go clickety-clack.
He can spin. Then up here is where... Okay, up there, his shoulders
I loosened the shoulders a little
did?
bit. At first, they were really hard to move.
Really nice articulation of shoulders. Double jointed elbows. You can spin at the wrist and also bend back and forth. Then at the legs here, they're also really tight. I know they can go out further in this, but they're really tight for some reason. They could spin, double jointed knees, spin right there, and go back and forth at the ankle, also tilt and spin while it spins up there. So the articulate's really good. It's just kind of stuck in spots. Like right here, it's stuck really bad.
Okay.
Okay, his head basically just goes back and forth. It doesn't go up and down from... Oh, wait, yeah, it does.
Tiny bit.
Yeah, I didn't think it did at all, but it does. Go up and down just a little bit. And spins back and forth. Got the usual shoulder articulation, I think. It's a little harder to move, though. It's like... You can hear that.
Really clicking.
Yeah.
Well, that's what the other ones were like before I started playing with them.
You can go up and down like that. Spin. Double jointed elbow. And he doesn't have the wrist articulation. He could spin right there. But no...
Oh, yeah, because of the gloves.
Yeah, no back and forth articulation there. And down at the... Ooh, look! He can do a split. He has a different leg articulation than the others.
Woo!
Split! Oh,
it's a miracle!
And he can spin there. Double jointed knees. And the usual really awesome articulation at the ankles.
The camera does not want to focus.
Okay, so they also come with some more Build-A-Figure parts to Absorbing Man. You get his left leg. And also...
Some arms!
Some absorbing arms. It looks like he's absorbing some sort of rock or something.
And poop!
Yep, some sort of poop. Can't really tell if it's elephant poop or human poop. It's some sort of poop. So we're going to stick them on him now. Well, he's kind of complete. I assumed that you would get 2 of the right arms, or 2 of the left arms with one of the figures. But they get 1 of each arm. There's still 2 pieces missing. The Ben Reilly Spider-Man comes with 2 more arms, and I think there's a normal arm, and then there's like an arm with steel on it. But there you can basically see what he looks like. And we'll do a review in the video with Ben Reilly Spider-Man. I really don't like that chain, though. So, I do like both of these figures. I like Jack-O-Lantern. I like his skinny little body. It's, look, from what I can tell, all new parts. And like his Jack-O-Lantern head and his accessories.
His legs look wobbly the way you have them posed.
They do.
Like he's going to tip over.
He's a lanky dude. And I like a Morbius. He's crazy-looking Dracula-looking vampire. He's holding Jack-O-Lantern's scythe, but...
He stole that fair and square.
It looks like he should use it.
Or I did, but whatever.
And, of course, you get some parts to Absorbing Man back there.
Who looks fucking insane. I love his face.
So, this Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Zombie Cat.
And, thanks for watching, and goodbye.
Adios?
Yeah, adios.
So why did you call us here, Green Goblin? You got some sort of plan to kill Spider-Man?
Yeah, no, actually, I called you here to... I want to coordinate some things, you know. I think it's kind of weird that we all ride around on a glider. I think because I am the most famous of us villains here, I should get to keep the glider. And you guys should try to find some other kind of vehicle to fly with. Okay.
Okay, well, what am I supposed to use? Wings or something?
Yeah, actually.
Use some wings. Get some freaking wings. I mean, that'd be much better. I like the glider. You get some wings. I mean, you're like a bat goblin guy.
What about me? Broomstick. Yeah, broomstick.
Why? Why broomstick? Why would I have a broomstick? That don't even make sense.
It does make sense because, you know, it's like Halloween. Like, you got the jack-o'-lantern head. It's like Halloween, you know, and witches and broomsticks and like black cats and you know, just things like that.
Oh, well, okay, I see your point. I guess I could use a broomstick thing. But hey, can I have that?
What, you want my sword?
Well, yeah, I mean, look at my flaming head. It goes perfect with my head. Also, shouldn't I be the one to use pumpkin bombs? I don't think you two should use pumpkin bombs anymore. Just me, because I got the pumpkin head.
I kind of want to keep the pumpkin bombs.
Me too, I'm orange. It matches. Why do you get to keep the pumpkin bombs?
Okay, never mind, screw this meeting.
I kind of like the wing idea. I think I'm going to get some wings.
Wait, you mean like chicken wings? Because I'll eat some chicken wings. I don't know if you're... Broomstick. Girls ride broomsticks.
You
Are you a vampire?
Yeah, I am. What of it?
I can sense life in you. I don't think you're a real vampire.
Oh yeah, I'll bite ya.
A real vampire will not bite another vampire, because that will not taste very good.
Well, I'm a different kind of vampire, damn it.
Oh, who bit you?
I wasn't bit. I was doing experiments and I turned myself into a vampire by accident.
Oh, well, isn't that fancy?
Yeah, I guess.
No, I was being sarcastic. It was not fancy at all. That's the lamest way to become a vampire. You had experiments in a lab. Other vampires are turned into vampires by getting bitten. Much more interesting than I screwed up in the lab.
Shut up! Shut up, man! Damn it! I'm a vampire, look! Blah! Blah!
Blah, blah. You don't even say blah right.
Yes, I can, look! Blah! Blah!
Blah,
Blah!
blah.
No, you do the bloods better.
Oh, damn it, man. You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh.